I'd like to start this video with a question. Now, would you be interested in spending rupees 1.5 lakh for a 125cc bike? Many of you won't. But what if I tell you it's a KTM? Now I've got you thinking, right? Hi folks, this is Ramit from Times Drive. And today we are talking about the KTM RC 125, which was launched recently. The RC, which is actually a fully faired sibling of the 125 Duke, has been priced at rupees 1,47,000 ex-showroom Delhi. That's a little steep. But first, let's begin with what's good about this bike. So being an RC, it gets aggressive styling, twin barrel headlamp, a new black and orange color shade, and sits on trellis frame. The bike also gets a good suspension setup with USD forks and a 10-step adjustable rear monoshock. The braking hardware consists of front and rear disc brakes, and the bike also gets a single-channel ABS system. So far so good, right? But the moment you look beyond all these things, you realize that the RC 125 is powered by a rather small engine. It's a 124cc liquid-cooled unit that makes 14.3 bhp and 12 Nm of torque. And that begs the question, rupees 1.5 lakh for these power figures? Not everyone will be convinced. So to put things into perspective, there's a 155cc fully faired bike in the market which delivers 14 bhp and 40 Nm of torque and costs rupees 1.1 lakh only. Now if you know which bike I'm talking about, then let us know in the comment section below. A small hint, okay? This Japanese bike was launched alongside a new 250cc bike. Now let's get back to the RC 125. So when we talk about the rupees 1.5 lakh bracket, then you already have some good competitors in this range. You have the popular Yamaha YZF R15 V3, which delivers 19 odd bhp and 14.7 Nm of torque. And there's also Bajaj RS200 that puts out around 24 bhp and 18.6 Nm of torque. And guess what? Both these bikes cost rupees 1.4 lakh, making them more affordable than the RC 125. So who is the KTM RC 125 exactly for? Well, it's basically for someone who wants to own a KTM bike. And to them, I'd like to point out that if you spend a little more, then you can get your hands on a KTM 200D. Yeah, I know it's not a fully faired bike, but it's a KTM nonetheless. And that too with more power on offer. Just saying. Now we'll get to ride the RC 125 next week, and only then we'll be able to tell you whether this bike deserves your money. So keep following Times Drive to know all about that. Alongside that, you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter and let us know whether you choose the KTM RC 125 or its rivals like the Yamaha R15 V3 or Bajaj RS200. So that's all for now guys, but we'll keep coming back with more such stuff. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is Ramit signing off. Bye.